This is Basha. Today I'm making spaghetti sauce. This is a recipe I've used for the last 5 years, and this is what my family wants when I tell them I'm making spaghetti. So the three meats together produce a wonderful flavor. The sauce is very thick and lots of meat in there. I do use 2 pounds of lean beef, or can use the ground chuck like I'm using today, which is the 80/20. And then the mild Italian sausage. I have tried the sweet and the hot, and the mild seems to fit the best into this recipe. And the third meat is the Polish smoked sausage, and these links are very skinny, and it's smoked, it's ready to eat. So I'm going to use a couple links of these in my recipe. As far as the tomatoes, we'll be using the diced basil, garlic, and oregano, couple jars of the tomato and basil sauce, very flavorful sauce, and 4 spices. So we have some garlic, we have some oregano, parsley, and some minced onions. So that's all you need. It takes just a little over an hour to make, and this will produce a nice large batch. Alright, so step 1 is brown the Italian sausage and placed it in a bowl with paper towels, doubled the paper towels to absorb all that grease. And here I have the ground chuck browning, and once it's done I will get all that grease out before we proceed further. Alright, so I have combined the ground chuck and the Italian sausage, got all the grease out of it, all in this pan, and I've added 2 jars of the tomato sauce and 2 cans of the tomatoes, the diced tomatoes. So now it's going to be time for the spices. Into that we had 1/3 cup of minced onion, garlic to taste, you can sprinkle as much as you like. Parsley flakes, I used 1/4 cup. And oregano to taste, just sprinkle as much as you like, it will all cook in. So now going to let this simmer on medium-low, between low and medium, covered for approximately 30 minutes, and then I will add the sausage. Since the sausage is all ready, it's smoked, it's ready to eat, you really don't want to cook out that flavor. Now it's time for the Polish sausage, and as you can see, these lengths, the sausage is very thin, and so I'm using 2 links and going to slice it up into small pieces like that and put it into the sauce. If you can't find this particular brand, the Cabanossi smoked sausage, you can use other Polish smoked sausage that you can get at the grocery store. The only thing is they're thicker, so you will need to quarter each slice. So I've added the sausage, and by the way, that sausage is extremely lean. There's not much fat in it at all. Anyway, this is the point where you certainly taste it, and you can add any additional garlic if that's what you like, or parsley, oregano. This is the time to add. Now I'm going to cover this sauce and simmer it with the sausage, with everything in here, for probably around 15 to 20 minutes on low, and the key is to not overcook. You want to be able to see chunks of tomatoes and the meat. You don't want to overcook it. Everything will turn into mush if it's cooked too long. So never cook it too long. It's another 15-20 minutes and it's ready to eat. Alright, here it is, ready to eat. A little Parmesan cheese on top of that, on top of some thin spaghetti, and the rest of it I'll be freezing in small containers. Lasts in the freezer for up to 3 months. Of course, it never lasts that long. We always eat it up. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy.